Greetings, fellow humans. So today we're going to build yet another Raspberry Pi camera / DVR. But today we're not going to use the Raspberry Pi 4 Model B like we normally do. No. Today we're going to use the Compute Module 4. Compute Module 4 is this fantastic little board. It makes a great Raspberry Pi camera / DVR, but it cannot serve that function all by itself. It requires a carrier board. In this case, we're going to use the CM4 Nano A from Waveshare, which provides exactly what we need, which is basically a power and a CSI slot for a camera. Let's go ahead and put these two things together. They only fit together one way, so let's line the slots up and press the two boards together. They connect with a very satisfying click. Once we've got the two boards together, all we need to do is add the SD card and the actual camera, and we have our electronics assembled. So now that I've got the SD card, before I put the camera on there, let's put it into the case and get everything set up. So this is the base of the case. Got to make sure that the CSI port is closest to the mounting bracket on the base of the case. The whole thing just slides directly in. It's a tight fit, so you gotta press firmly to get it all the way in place. And check both sides to make sure it's lying flat. Now, let's just attach the camera. This is the only tricky part of the whole project. You just got to make sure that the parts that need to get threaded through each other are done in the appropriate order and direction, and you need to make sure that the silver pins of the cable are pointing away from you, pointing towards the mounting bracket on the base. Now, let's go ahead and lift up the bracket that will hold our ribbon cable in place. And we'll go ahead and thread our cable through the case from the front of what will be the front of the case to the back. And we're also going to want to thread it through the back cover of the case itself. So, alright, once we've done that, we can slide the ribbon into the connector, make sure it's pressed all the way down, and we'll just snap that connector into place by pressing the bracket down around the cable. And there we have it. All right. Now that we've got the back case set up, let's slide the lid into place and snap it down. And we're basically done. Now, let's go ahead and flip this over. And we'll put the camera in its holder. Now, once the camera's in its little holder there, and snap the front lid onto the camera itself, and then snap the camera onto the base, and our unit is essentially complete. Let's go ahead and take this ribbon, slide it into the little slot on the back. Now we've got this neat little package, which should work quite nicely for our purposes. All right, let's go ahead and plug this bad boy in, see if it works. And let's fast forward a minute and show you the thing working. All right, let's go ahead and paste our URL here into the browser and see if it works. Well, gosh, golly gee, Batman, look at that. Log in, camera, hey. And there you go. It really is that easy. There's not a lot to it. I recommend it. And please don't give your money to a multinational cloud company. Give it to the Raspberry Pi Foundation and save your privacy. Cheers.